This is Dentsply Sirona, the dental solutions company at the forefront of dental innovations. Situated here in Mölndal, Sweden, Dentsply Sirona Implants provides the global market with the future technology of implant dentistry.
We're here today to look at something truly amazing, the Atlantis solution.
Atlantis is a brand of Dentsply Sirona where you can get totally customized, patient-specific implant solutions to seamlessly match your patient's needs. There are many different oral traumas that can lead to the need for dental implant treatment, but whatever you need, the Atlantis solution can always help you provide better, safer, and faster dental care for your patients.
Today we will meet Peter and follow his journey to get his tooth back. It will be restored with an Atlantis abutment and crown solution. Peter had his trauma at a young age while playing at his grandmother's house. He fell and hit his tooth so hard that years later it became necessary for him to replace it. And since we are here at Dentsply Sirona Implants headquarters in Mölndal, everything is in place to make it happen. This is Peter. Doing all right? Since he already has his implant installed, the next step is to make an impression of his teeth and implant position. The conventional way is to take a physical impression, and then the dental laboratory makes a model that will be scanned. The most recent technique is to do an intraoral scanning in the dental clinic instead. This way, you get a digital 3D model right away. Pretty cool, eh? The clinician sends the prescription to the preferred dental laboratory, and they will place an order in Atlantis web order. One way to do this is to send the physical models together with an order for the Atlantis solution. This used to be the normal procedure, but nowadays, most dental laboratories find it faster and more convenient to do a lab-based scanning of the models in the laboratory and send in a digital order via the Atlantis web order to Dentsply Sirona production. Either way works great. The order for Peter is now sent, and the Atlantis designer will receive all the necessary information to make a truly patient-specific abutment and crown for Peter. Let's go there and see what happens next.
This is where the ordered cases arrive from customers all over the world. It arrives overnight and only takes 2 days from receiving the order to deliver a finished patient-specific solution. That's hard to beat. Dental laboratories order Atlantis solutions online using Atlantis web order, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Each order gets its own barcode that will follow it through production.
Okay, so if a customer sends in a physical model, it needs to be scanned. That happens here in the scanning area.
This is where all the models that have been sent in by the dental laboratories will end up being scanned. First together, then separately, but also including a scanning of a device called Atlantis Flow, feature locating object, which will indicate exactly where the implant is placed.
So with the help of this little thing, it's possible to get the implant position perfect.
Once the models are scanned, the data is ready for the design of the abutment and crown.
Here, the Atlantis designers are working to create patient-specific abutments and crowns. This is done using the so-called VAD software, Virtual Abutment Design.
This proprietary design software allows you to take the edentulous space surrounding teeth and soft tissue anatomy into consideration. On the left screen, we can see a case being designed as we speak. The VAD software will propose an automated design using the information from the customer order shown on the right screen, and the designer will then make adjustments if necessary. The customer receives a notification when the design is completed and will be able to view and modify the design in the Atlantis editor. The editor is linked to the VAD software so that no invalid design can be made. When the customer approves the design, it will go straight to the machining of the abutment and the requested material.
Here in the machining department, the titanium abutments are produced automatically in a number of milling machines.
The abutments are milled in grade 5 titanium using a 5-axis milling machine. The precision is incredibly high. Now, a first quality control is performed to verify that the product is within tolerances and fits the specific implant connection.
has to be just right. This one looks perfect.
After the Atlantis abutment is approved, it will go through a cleaning process. When a customer has chosen the Atlantis abutment in gold shade, it will get a thin coating of biocompatible titanium nitrate, which gives the abutment a warm color. This is especially beneficial in aesthetically challenging cases. For an ankylosed abutment, a welding procedure of the screw is needed. The laser weld is controlled from a computer screen. Here you can actually see the welding being done. The Atlantis solution also includes zirconia abutments and crowns. These are produced in a separate and more controlled environment.
These zirconia abutments are milled out of a pre-sintered blank of zirconia. They're oversized by about 20% to make up for the shrinkage that occurs while going through the final sintering cycle.
All abutments are going through a final quality control. Here everything is scanned, controlled, and measured to make sure each abutment meets the requirements in every way. An Atlantis insertion guide is available to order for a safe, easy, and fast installation of the abutment for all cement-retained solutions. This is made in a 3D printer. When the abutment, crown, and insertion guide have been approved from production, it will end up in product verification. The products will be verified to meet specifications from the customer.
Once product verification is complete, the product goes to invoicing, will then be sent out later the same day for an overnight delivery to the customer.
Abutments, crowns, and insertion guides are packed together with the Atlantis warranty card. Every Atlantis product delivered is backed by a comprehensive warranty. Atlantis provides customers worldwide with whatever support is needed during their work with Atlantis.
So now we have a finished product just one day later. That's amazing. Hundreds of thousands of Atlantis abutments are produced each year worldwide and increasing every year. All right, let's take a look at what we've seen today.
As soon as the order arrives from the customer to Atlantis production, it is put forward in the system. The design is finished for each individual case, and via the Atlantis editor, the customer is able to see the design, modify if needed, and approve the case. Once this is done, the automated manufacturing starts for each case. Every part is then carefully controlled to ensure that it meets all specifications. Finally, the Atlantis personnel will verify the order to all the parameters from the customer order. 2 days from receiving the order at Atlantis, the final product is on its way to the customer. Back at the clinic, the abutment is installed using the Atlantis insertion guide, and the crown can be cemented in place.
Let's check in on Peter. Hey Peter, how you feeling? Let's get a smile.